Just wanted to show you the view first. Sun is setting. But one of the worst things about traveling alone is when you get sick. And it happened to me now again. I got food poisoning last night. I think it is food poisoning. I feel very lethargic, very like I have no energy and all that. And yeah, I didn't sleep just for probably 1 hour or 2 hours last night. And I thought today I'm feeling better, or like already, because it's 7 p.m. But in fact, I'm feeling pretty bad still. And I need to find out what I can actually eat so I can recover better. I do like spicy food, but obviously spicy food is not very good when you have stomach problems. And I wanted some cheese, but it's a little difficult to find some cheese. Anyways, it happened to me in Thailand as well. When I got food poisoning once. I ate raw beef on the street. So it was from that. That was a stupid mistake. I tried raw beef before. I even tried and had raw liver and raw eggs and all that, but maybe street food is not the best idea. But this is one of the worst things, when you travel alone and you're in a different country. It's very difficult. It took me 2.5 hours for me to just get out of bed and do something. I wanted to make this video because I also don't have light in this room. The light went out about 2 weeks ago and they still didn't come to fix it. But that's a different story. But the thing is, when you have that feeling that you don't even want to, you cannot even go out of bed. You can't sleep. You don't have food in the apartment. And also I cannot have too much food because I don't have a fridge, guys. And this is the only, it's a couple of things about this place. It's really beautiful, but it's a couple of things that make me want to change the place after the 1 month is over. But yeah, you don't have food in the house, like the proper type of food. It's also difficult to find. I think it's a problem with the area where I'm living, and because obviously this is Kuala Lumpur. I think it's probably the most developed city that I've been to so far, or one of the most developed cities that I've been to so far. And people are nice and everything like that. But just that, like certain things, it's a little more difficult to find. Including water. And I told someone here, like, it happened 3 times that the supermarket over here was out of water, but they still had soda. And I do have a little video about that, but I'm not gonna put it here because this is not a reflection of how Kuala Lumpur or Malaysia is. Obviously, this is just one supermarket, or like actually a couple of them over here. So it's not a reflection. So I don't want to do that. And by the way, I love the people here. They making a good name for Malaysia. But anyways, it's very like, this is one of the worst things. If you get sick and you travel alone in a different country, man, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. And I just had to get out of that state. And now after this video, I'm gonna try and see what I can get from the supermarket or with Grab what I can get to eat, for um, for all this food poisoning and indigestion and being able to sleep and all that. But it's very tough. Keep that in mind. This is, I would say, the only and biggest downside of traveling alone. Could be traveling in general, but traveling alone specifically. You have to get yourself out of that situation. And you don't know how it is until you experience it. Obviously, it's not like life or death. It could be, right? It could be life or death. So just wanted to say that and to put that out there. This is the worst thing, getting sick when you're traveling alone. The worst thing that can happen. However, this day was amazing. I'm dressed with this shirt. I actually, guys, been to another wedding, if you can imagine, in a village this time. Like, it was in a village, very, very traditional, like Muslim wedding. I truly enjoyed it, truly enjoyed talking with the people there. I was treated amazingly. The people there gave Malaysia a good name for myself, and I'm putting it out there. But I'm gonna make a video about that as well. It's been absolutely amazing. I ate with the hands for the first time, because if I'm in Malaysia and if people do that, well, let me do that too. Let me immerse myself in the culture. However, I've been feeling pretty bad when I went to the wedding as well. So I still had spicy food and so on, and I'm sure that didn't make it better, it made it worse. But anyways, what I wanted to say, it was a good day and a new video will come up. Also got this from the wedding. Actually, this is boiled egg. They give it here. Very interesting, very nice. I also got to get a coconut from the tree. Coconut. Okay, amazing, absolutely amazing. Coconut trees, what I learned today is that look how beautiful it is. Like on the beach, they are high up, like not coconut trees, but coconuts, the fruits on the coconut tree. And more on the land, they are lower. It's absolutely amazing. The first time I saw so many fruits, so many coconut fruits on the tree, and I was actually able to pluck one out because also there were so many on the street. Now I don't have the specific knife to cut this, but I hope I'll meet someone with a knife and I'll be able to learn how to do it and do it for this coconut as well. Anyways, guys, I don't feel well at all. I try to gather my energy to make this video because I think this is important information. I don't think many people will watch it anyways, but bear in mind there is also some downsides, and this is definitely one of them, or maybe the biggest downside, or the only downside, in fact, of traveling alone. This should not stop you, though. This should not stop you, but it's the third time it happens to me, and this time is a little worse than no, because when I went to the hospital, that was the worst, but this time is a little worse than the first time it happened. So I've been traveling right now since October, so November, December, January, soon to be February, soon 4 months, and 3 times I had been sick. Once I got to the hospital, so it's not fun. It's not fun. When that happens, it will be nice to have someone to help you out with a few things, but it's life. You cannot have everything. There's so many other beautiful things about traveling alone, including being able to go to a wedding. All right, and being able to be spontaneous about this. But yeah, that's it. I hope this video was informative. It's not meant to discourage you to travel, of course, but it's meant to inform you, right? And yeah, I wanted to show you some pills that I got, but I think it's irrelevant anyway. That's all I wanted to say. See you hopefully tomorrow, and hopefully I can make the new. I can get the video with the wedding of today ready, because this wedding cannot even compare to the other one. Not in the term that the other one was not good. No, not at all. Not at all. It's just this was more rural. You know, it was in a village. It was not actually a wedding. It's like when when you say yes to the bride and the groom says, or like the bride says yes to the groom, that type of like a mini event. I don't know how you call it, but yeah, it was very rural, and I got to experience it all, and I was the only foreigner there. That's what I like. I like to truly immerse myself in the culture. So I'm very thankful to the Malaysian people at the wedding, to all of the people for allowing me to participate and to truly experience their culture. I have to say, it's a beautiful culture with beautiful people. See you in the next video.